everything I ate in a day at Stanford. Wait, today I had breakfast and it was acai and they had so many cute toppings too. And I was just eating this in the middle of my data science class, but that is okay because I got this acai bowl from a data science event. When I got there though, a lot of the toppings were gone, but they did have a new case of brownies that I kind of cracked into, but I really wish I put some granola on top. But the frozen berries are very good with the acai, and I think they use like the classic Samba acai from Costco. But overall, I really enjoyed the bowl, and it was a great start to my morning. I added some dark chocolate chips, dark chocolate, you heard that right, for additional texture, and I think they provided a great crunch. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that, and yeah, that was a bite with a lot of chocolate and berries. And then I also had some cupcakes. Salmon, avocado, steak, salad, Caesar salad, hummus, cauliflower, pulled chicken, barbecue. Yay! Okay, let's get started on my lunch. Guys, I don't know what it is about Yaga, but every single day the food is good. Actually, my friend has a suspicion. First up, I'm having some, this is the baby spinach with the mozzarella balls. So good, except today they had whole, like, slices of mozzarella, just like slices of mozzarella. It was great. But my friend has, like, a theory for why the food is always so good at Yaga during lunchtime. And it's the fact that athlete dining, speaking of which, I need to get back on my athlete dining grind. The athlete dining for athletes, this is also a new type of hummus, by the way. It's like super peppery and robust. I quite enjoyed it. But athlete dining is actually closed for athletes during lunch, so all the athletes have to come to Yaga for lunch, which means I think the food has to be disproportionately better. Next up, I'm also trying the buffalo pulled chicken. I will say the chicken suffers from a case of like classic Ariaga dryness, but the flavoring was pretty on point, though I will say it tasted more of barbecue than it did hot sauce. I found that the cauliflower also had a very similar flavor profile, and that was sweeter than it was spicy, but I honestly enjoyed them both. Yeah, for what they were pretty good, like tangy. There was this very slight kick, but for the most part, they were pretty robust. Oh my god, I'm using that word a lot today, robust. Anyway, I also had some of the taco beef. The taco beef was so good. It was really tender, flavorsome, cuminy, spiced. I honestly think I liked it more than the steak itself because it was just a little bit tough. And then a classic bite with, I think this is arugula, salmon, and avocado, my holy trinity. This was the pinnacle of what good bites are. Also, this was such a funny lunch. I was catching up with one of my friend's friends, but my friend doesn't even go to the school. And we were just like yapping about East versus West Coast life. It was a good lunch. And now for my little midday sweet treat, I'm having a can of Diet Coke. What's not pictured is that I also had, oh my god, I had so much other food, but I have a lot of chocolate chips. So I'm calling my friend and I just was a little bit stressed. I was eating chocolate chips. And I also had like Skyflake chocolate crackers or chocolate filled Skyflake crackers. If you know, you know is all I'm going to say.